If you've ever found yourself humming a Bollywood tune or, just completely lost in a really powerful melody, you probably know this voice.
Oh, definitely. It's one of those voices that just defines an era, doesn't it? Across so many styles.
Exactly. It's become almost synonymous with Indian music. And for those maybe less familiar, we're talking about playback singers, the incredible artists who are the unseen voice behind the actors on screen. They're the ones really bringing those emotions to life through song.
And this particular voice, well, it holds a truly special place. Millions connect with it. He's really shaped the soundscape of popular music for, gosh, decades now.
A huge impact. And it's not just about raw talent, right? It's a story of incredible dedication, too.
Absolutely.
So today we're doing a deep dive into the life and career of that very voice, Sonu Nigam. You might have heard him called the modern Rafi.
A huge compliment, comparing him to the legend Mohammed Rafi.
It really is. Our mission today is to unpack his amazing journey. He started as a literal child prodigy, and I mean child, and became this iconic figure. We want to look at the surprising facts, the key moments over his, 3 decades now?
Over 3 decades, yeah.
So you can walk away really understanding what makes him one of India's most celebrated, most enduring playback singers.
And we've really dug into it, looked at a whole range of articles, interviews, biographical details, basically compiled a pretty comprehensive view to trace his path.
From the very beginning, the training, those career milestones, the awards, all of it.
Exactly, the whole trajectory.
So get ready for some, hopefully, aha moments. We're not just looking at what he achieved, but really how he did it, connecting those dots, the classical training, the big Bollywood breaks, all those different artistic things he's done. It paints a picture of a really unique artist.
It's quite a mosaic when you piece it all together.
Okay, let's dive in. Let's start right at the beginning.
Sounds good.
So he was born Sonu Nigam, July 30th, 1973, in Faridabad, Haryana. But what's just almost hard to believe is how early it all started.
It's pretty staggering, isn't it? We're talking 4 years old.
4?
Yeah, 4 years old. And he's already on stage performing with his father, Agam Kumar Nigam.
Wow. Not just singing at home, but actual live shows.
Live shows. It wasn't just a cute family thing. He was like part of the act. It's practically starting a career before you can even properly, tie your shoes.
That's incredible. The confidence alone. And what was the song? Do we know?
Get this. It was Mohammed Rafi's famous Kaya Kwai Theravada.
No way. At 4, singing that song.
Yep. So those comparisons that followed him later, it's like the stage was set right then and there.
Yeah.
Almost prophetic, really.
That's uncanny. And his family background obviously played a part too, right? Music was around him.
Definitely. His mother, Shobha Nigam, and his sister, Tisha Nigam, are also singers. So music wasn't just a hobby. It feels like it was just in the air, part of their DNA.
Like an inherited destiny, almost.
But, natural talent and a supportive family are one thing. Formal training is often what takes it to the next level.
Right, the bedrock.
And for Sonu Nigam, that foundation was incredibly strong. Deeply traditional Hindustani classical music. He trained under Ustad Ghulam Mustafa Khan.
Oh, wow. One of the absolute giants of Indian classical music. A Padma Vibhushan recipient.
Exactly. So this wasn't just about learning scales. It was about understanding the soul of the music, the ragas, the tals, the breath control, that deep emotional expression.
That must be where that incredible versatility comes from, the ability to tackle pretty much anything.
That's the key, I think. That deep immersion gave him the tools, the vocal agility, to approach any genre with real authenticity and depth.
And it wasn't just for one style, was it? This training fed into everything.
Everything. Playback singing, obviously, but also devotional songs, pop albums, ghazals, live performances, you name it.
It's like he built this amazing vocal toolkit.
That's a good way to put it. He could craft basically any sound required. It really shows how that classical discipline can let an artist just soar across genres.
It's not just hitting notes, it's understanding the feeling behind them.
Precisely. He could deliver a complex classical piece with the same command as, a really high-energy pop track. That adaptability is rare.
Okay, so he has this incredible foundation, this early start. Then comes the big move.
Right. At 18, he moves to Mumbai.
The city of dreams. An intense competition.
Extremely intense. And this is fascinating, even with his background. That early stage presence, the top-tier classical training. It wasn't instant stardom.
Really? He still had to grind.
Oh, yeah. He absolutely had to grind. Singing for smaller projects, doing radio jingles, the kind of stuff that so many aspiring artists go through.
That's often the part we don't see, right? The struggle behind the scenes.
Exactly. Those countless hours of often uncredited work. It builds resilience, refines your craft, but it's tough. It really proves talent alone isn't enough. You need that perseverance.
Absolutely. So you might wonder, how does a young singer even navigate that? Balancing hope with the reality of just trying to get by.
It speaks volumes about his determination.
Because that hard work, that grind, it did eventually pay off, right? There was a breakthrough moment.
There was. The song Acha Sila Dia from the film Bawafa Sanam, that was 1995.
Ah, yes. That song was huge.
It was massive. That was the moment his name really started getting noticed. It wasn't just another song, it was a turning point. From relative anonymity to real recognition.
A classic example of preparation meeting opportunity. He was ready when that chance came.
Perfectly put. He seized it.
Yeah.
And that was really the launch pad for everything that followed. The voice that would define a generation was starting to emerge.
Oh, what a launch it was. His playback career just took off after that, didn't it?
Skyrocketed. He quickly delivered a string of massive Bollywood hits.
Let's talk about some of those, like Sunni's Eight Hain from Border in '97.
Oh, iconic. Still gives you goosebumps, that song. Such patriotic fervor.
Totally. And the same year, Ye Dil Deewana from Pardes. A completely different vibe, that big romantic hit.
Showcased his charm, his smoothness, and it just kept coming. His versatility was immediately obvious.
Then Suraj Wamadam from Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham in 2001. That went global, didn't it?
Absolutely. It became synonymous with epic Bollywood romance.
Yeah.
And then Satya, the title track from Satya in 2002.
Another award winner, captured that youthful love so well. His voice just seemed to become the emotion of the film.
It really did. He wasn't just singing, he was narrating the emotional core.
And, okay, we have to mention the title track from Kal Ho Na Ho, 2003.
Oh, Kal Ho Na Ho. Just wow. Critically acclaimed, emotionally devastating in the best way.
Brought tears to countless eyes, I'm sure. Mine included. The power in his delivery on that track is something else.
Masterful. And what's amazing is his longevity. Years later, like 2012,
Agnipath.
Abhi Mujhme Kahin, still delivering these powerful contemporary hits. Exactly. It shows he kept evolving, stayed relevant. The sheer emotional range across all these songs is just staggering. From patriotism to romance to deep melancholy.
He became the emotional anchor for so many huge cinematic moments.
And it's how he moved between them,
Huh.
effortlessly, giving each song its own distinct identity. That's the mastery. The texture of his voice could shift from soaring power to this incredibly vulnerable, almost whispered intimacy.
That classical foundation really showing through.
Always. Perfect pitch, perfect control, but always serving the emotion.
But here's another fascinating layer. He wasn't just doing film music. He ventured into independent pop albums, too.
Which was a pretty big deal back then, right?
Huge deal, especially Dewana in 1999. That wasn't just successful, it was a phenomenon. One of the biggest non-film albums ever in India.
A massive commercial and critical acclaim. Then he followed up with Jane in 2000. Mausam in 2002.
These weren't just side projects, they were major releases.
And quite a bold move, stepping outside the Bollywood safety net. It showed him as an artist in his own right, not just a voice for actors.
It was his voice, direct to the audience.
Exactly. Dewana especially kind of broke new ground. It proved a singer could be a massive star independently, which really paved the way for others. It made him a true crossover sensation.
And the versatility just keeps going. He sang in so many different Indian languages.
Oh yeah. Kannada, Bengali, Marathi, Telugu, Tamil, Gujarati, the list goes on.
That's incredible. It's not just learning the words, it's understanding the nuances, the feel of the music in each region.
That ability to connect across languages and cultures is remarkable. It requires real respect for those regional traditions to maintain authentic pronunciation and emotional delivery. That's tough.
It really cements him as a truly national artist, not just a Hindi singer.
Who's an Indian singer, bridging those cultural divides through music.
And get this, on top of everything else, he became a huge TV personality.
Right. Hosting Saregamapa.
From 95 to 99, that show was massive.
Yeah.
It put him in households everywhere, not just as a voice, but as a face, a mentor.
It absolutely expanded his reach. People saw his personality, his musical knowledge, made him even more relatable, more beloved.
It's amazing, isn't it? Dominating film music, carving out this huge independent space, and becoming a TV star.
It really tells you about the evolution of a multifaceted artist, someone who uses every platform to connect.
He wasn't limited by one medium, he just solidified his presence in popular culture from all angles.
A hallmark of the truly iconic figures, really. Their influence spreads across different facets of entertainment.
Okay, so let's talk about the recognition, the legacy. The awards alone are impressive.
They really are. The National Film Award for Best Male Playback Singer for Kauho Naho in 2004, that's the highest honor.
A huge testament to that song's impact. And multiple Filmfare Awards too, right? For songs like Satya, Kalho Naho, again, Abi Mujming Kahin.
Consistently recognized by peers and critics. Plus, those state awards, especially for his work in Canada cinema, it shows appreciation at every level, national and regional.
Reflects the sheer breadth of his impact. And then there's that title, The Modern Raffi.
Yeah, that comparison is. It's profound in Indian music.
It's not given lightly at all. What does it really signify, do you think?
Well, it's not just about vocal similarity, though there are parallels in the purity of tone and control. It's more about the cultural impact, the versatility. Rafi could sing for anyone, any mood, any genre.
Make it his own.
Exactly. Sonu Nigam mirrors that. He has that same ability to convey vulnerability, joy, sorrow with utter conviction. The modern part is key, too. He blends that classical soul with contemporary sounds and sensibilities.
So, like Rafi, he embodies the emotions of a nation through song, but for a new era.
That's a great way to put it. Universal appeal, evolving the form.
And his talents didn't stop at singing. He did voice acting.
Yeah. Dubbing for animated films, even big Hollywood movies released in Hindi, adds another layer to his vocal artistry.
And his live shows are legendary, apparently.
Renowned for their energy, the connection with the audience. Seeing that mastery live must be incredible.
Plus his philanthropy work, supporting causes like child welfare, health awareness.
It shows a commitment beyond the music, using his platform for positive impact, adds depth to his legacy as a public figure.
And on the personal side, married to Madhurima Nigam since 2002, they have a son, Niven.
Right. And it's also worth noting he's known for being quite outspoken sometimes, right? On social issues, industry issues.
Yeah, which can sometimes stir up controversy.
But despite that, he remains incredibly respected in the industry and by fans.
What does that tell you?
I think it speaks to the immense respect for his artistry, perhaps. It transcends disagreements. It suggests the commitment to integrity, both artistic and maybe personal, that resonates deeply. He's seen as having convictions.
A voice for more than just melodies.
Exactly. A voice for his conscience, too.
So, summing it all up, his legacy, he's undoubtedly one of the greatest playback singers India has produced. Over 3 decades.
Unquestionably.
His ability to just shift across genres, romantic ballads, devotional bhajans, complex ghazals, pop anthems, it's extraordinary. He's truly iconic.
A genuinely versatile, enduring, and deeply impactful artist.
What do you think is the absolute key to that kind of longevity and impact, staying so relevant for so long?
I think it boils down to that potent combination. The rigorous classical training as a base, an unwavering commitment to exploring different genres, that versatility, artistic integrity, and a genuine connection with the listener.
He didn't just phone it in.
Never. He immersed himself in every song, every language, every emotion, made it authentic. Plus, he was smart about diversifying his career across different platforms.
Okay, so there you have it. We've journeyed through the truly remarkable life of Sonu Nigam, from that 4-year-old kid singing Rafi on stage
Incredible start.
to becoming this multi-award-winning voice that really defines an era in Indian music. We've seen how that classical training, the raw talent, and just a fearless willingness to explore created this icon.
Earning him that title, Modern Rafi.
His story really is a testament to perseverance, artistry, and the power of a voice that connects on a deep level.
Absolutely, a voice woven into the cultural fabric.
So, as we wrap up, thinking about Sonu Nigam's journey from that young boy mimicking his idol to being hailed as the modern Rafi, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? How does an artist stay so relevant, so influential, so loved for 3 whole decades, touching so many parts of culture and entertainment?
While staying true to their own artistic core.
Exactly. What are those enduring qualities that make a voice truly timeless? Something that keeps resonating even with new generations?
Definitely something to ponder.
Maybe something to think about the next time you listen to your favorite Sonu Nigam track.